Hi, I'm Rich Trumka, President of the AFL-CIO, and I'd like to take a couple of minutes of your time to talk about health care. Today, the AFL-CIO made the decision to give our active support to the President's health care bill that Congress is about to vote on. But I understand why many people have been conflicted about the bill. You see, there's a lot of misunderstanding about what's in the bill, and a lot of untrue claims have been spread deliberately, like it'll lead to health care rationing, which is completely untrue. It's not a surprise that people are anxious about change. Most working people are having trouble finding any security at all in their lives today, and they worry about how this bill will affect them. Well, I've studied this bill hard. Our executive council's debated it, and I'm convinced that now is the time to say yes. See, it's not a perfect bill. It's the product of a long legislative process with give and take, where we don't get to decide every detail, but we get to act, and our actions have already made this a much better bill. When I look at the years that we've put into fighting for health care and what it means to working families to start down the path of comprehensive reform, I know the time to step forward is now. If you need any proof, just look at what the insurance companies are doing. They're all over Capitol Hill trying to stop this bill. They know it's a game changer for them. And that's what we need, because rising health care costs are crushing families and crushing businesses too. It's the middle class that's losing health care coverage the fastest right now. The insurance companies are out with premium increases that are as high as 40% this year. If we don't stop that, nobody but the richest Americans will be able to afford health care. We can't miss this opportunity. You see, we've been fighting for health care for 60 years. This bill means long-term health security, and that's the most important thing for your future and your children and their children. And it immediately stops insurance companies from denying care based on pre-existing conditions. It stops the worst insurance company abuses that are driven by pure greed. It stops the relentless rise in health care costs. It expands coverage and care for everybody. It reduces prescription drug costs for seniors, and it saves money for small businesses. And because of the work that we've done, the penalties on employers who try to run from their responsibilities are tougher. And health care reform isn't paid for on the backs of working people. Now we have to do everything that we can to pass the health care bill. We can do it together, and I'm asking for your help. Call your representative in Congress today and tell them to pass this bill. Call 877-3-AFL-CIO. That's 877-3-AFL-CIO. It's urgent. Tell the people who represent you, say yes to health care. We have to be on the right side of history on this one.